So you mean this is not where the cult meeting is?
Only use case that has had any adoption whatsoever in cryptocurrency is speculation, store value. That's it. Period. Hex, now. For speculation, what's the only thing you care about? Price up. Okay? Unless you're an option seller and you care about volatility and stuff, but that's such a tiny percentage, I'm not going to go into it. If you're a store value guy, what do you care about? Price up. Oh, okay. Well, what makes the price go up? People buying more than they sell. Anything else? Nope. Hold on a second. Wait a second. You're telling me that the most important thing in crypto is the price goes up, and that the only way that the price goes up is if people buy more than they sell. Yep, that's what I'm telling you. Wasn't it interesting that Hex was designed specifically to address exactly those two things? Yeah. Hex monetizes the only thing that actually matters, which is people buying and not selling. And it monetizes the time value of money the same way that they do it in the real world. It just blows my mind. We have CDs in the real world, but we don't have them on the blockchain. So I put them on the blockchain. And people are just like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. If you lock up your money in the real world, your dollar account, and you lock it up an extra year, they give you 20% more interest every extra year. And then it tapers off and they give you less later. And that's what Hex does with shares. If you lock it up an extra year, you get 20% extra shares. And then it tapers off later. Right? Like if it maxes out at 3641 days, which is like 10 years. And then why would you stake longer than that? So you wouldn't have to restake at a crappier share rate then. So you can maintain a higher share rate for longer, to have more shares for longer, to make a higher return for longer. So why is this hard for people to understand? It doesn't make any sense to me how like Bitcoin stores value, the number goes up, everyone's happy. Ethereum stores value, the number goes up, everyone's happy. Hex stores value more securely than Bitcoin with audited software. Bitcoin's not audited. An economics audit. Bitcoin doesn't have an economics audit. Isolated consensus code so that it can't accidentally get screwed up in a network upgrade, which has happened to Bitcoin twice. And it's had inflation bugs twice, where anyone could print as many free Bitcoin as they wanted twice, and they had to roll back the chain once. Hex is more secure than Bitcoin. So if storing value securely and addressing the time value of money and reducing pollution by rewarding stakers instead of miners are good things, and fixing unit bias, and you can claim it for free for Bitcoin holder, like, it does so many things well. And it's, you're like, it's more liquid on-chain exchange. Now you could now get wrapped Bitcoin probably at the same or higher liquidity levels, but it's still counterparty risk because you have to unwrap it. And then the guy that unwraps it could just be like, no, I'm not gonna unwrap it, sorry. And then you're stuck with your ERC20 wrap. So Hex does so many things better than Bitcoin does.
And I want to congratulate Richard Heart. I want to congratulate everyone who got involved in Hex. You are definitely part of a new generation of investors in the new DeFi economy. And going forward into the future, I'm sure that we are all going to be well rewarded. So, happy birthday to Hex. Congratulations to everybody who is involved and everybody who is going to be involved. So I'm Conrad Zen, signing off for now.